Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So you are a solopreneur, entrepreneur, voiceover artist, business owner? What is the easiest way to keep track of your payments and to send invoices and to keep track of your taxes and all of that fun stuff? I'll show you what I do in this video. Stick around. So you're a voice actor, solopreneur, entrepreneur, business owner. How do you keep track of your payments, invoices, customers, taxes? I'll show you what I do. I'm not here to give you any kind of advice or push you one way or the other, but when I was in this place a couple of years ago, I had no idea. I had no idea that these resources were available to me. So I hope that this video inspires you to make a decision on your own and to choose something that works for you. So let's get started. So the first resource that I want to share with you that I personally use is PayPal Business. Now, PayPal Business is a lot different than regular old PayPal. You can have your own invoices with your company logo on them, determine your own terms and conditions down at the bottom. You can accept payments. You can make estimates for your clients and send them, and then they can choose to move forward with the project or not. And these invoices, when you get the job and you send the invoices, you can break it down by voice over type and quantity and length, how long it's going to take you to do this job. There's a lot of different specifics that you can include into your invoices. And the nice thing is that you can send the invoice as a email, I want to say template, but it's not template, but you can actually send an invoice via email. You can send them a link. In PayPal Business, you can even have a personalized shortened link that's just paypal.me/your name, I believe. And it makes it super easy for the client to pay you. They click on the link, they hit pay, they can pay via PayPal, they can pay with a credit card. It makes it super easy to collect your payments. And then all of those payments are stored and kept within PayPal Business. And then with PayPal Business, it'll even show you sales insights. It'll break it down by month, year to date, and you can even compare it to previous years. I use this almost every day. And not only that, but PayPal is widely accepted as a payment source. People can pay you and you can make payments out of your business account. Well, let me back up a little bit here. When I first started, PayPal was pretty much the only thing that I used. I don't want to give out my credit card information. I don't want to give out my bank information to collect payments. I would much rather just use PayPal as like a third-party bank account, basically. It's so easy to use. I can schedule payments. I can have recurring payments come out of my account. It just makes it so easy to track business funds that are just for business. I mean, mind you, I have a separate business account with my bank, but PayPal is kind of my go-between, just as an extra buffer and layer of security for my business. So everything goes in and comes out of PayPal. And PayPal Business makes it so easy. I haven't looked at this website yet. I'm not about to share with you my own personal account, so I'm sorry, but I'm sure you get it. But you can accept online payments. You can even have checkout buttons on your website if you have something they can download or something that's easily delivered. You can add a PayPal checkout to your web page. Pay over time options, recurring payments and subscriptions, invoices and estimates, like I said before. QR codes was another cool thing that they have. You can give your client a QR code that takes them right to their invoice and to pay you. You can integrate PayPal links on social media, which is pretty cool. Like I said before, there are tons of analytics that you can use that are right within PayPal Business that give you some insight as to where your money is coming from, so you can kind of focus on those areas or not. You can purchase discounted purchase labels through or for USPS, United States Postal Service, or UPS. Track packages. So if you have like a physical product that you're even selling, you can use PayPal to ship those items as well. Not only collect the payment, but ship the items as well. You can instantly transfer funds from one account to another. As I said before, PayPal is my buffer. Everything goes into PayPal, and then I pay myself through PayPal. You can even apply for PayPal credit. A PayPal credit will allow you, based on how much money, like your track record with PayPal, they will offer you a line of credit so you can buy bigger items if you wanted to. They have cart recovery if you have a tangible, or really anything, if you had PayPal on your website to sell something and someone puts something in their cart but they don't pay, you can set it up to have PayPal send them a reminder like, hey, you got something in your cart. Come back and buy it because it's awesome, So that is a quick rundown of PayPal Business. And again, that's one of the resources that I use personally, and I highly recommend it, but you make your own decisions. The next one we're going to take a look at is QuickBooks Self-Employed. There are a few different options for QuickBooks, and Self-Employed is the one that I use. Let's take a look. Now, again, I'm not going to show you my personal account, but let me tell you, this thing has saved me oodles of time during, tax time. Well, every time you have to make a tax payment, it makes it so easy. And if you use an accountant or a tax professional, all the information that you have saved in QuickBooks, you can actually download into an Excel spreadsheet or, a profit and loss. You can generate pretty much any kind of report that you need at tax time, or if you do your taxes yourself. It makes it so easy. And self-employed, I used TurboTax a couple of times, and one time I think I went for the self-employed option when I first started, the TurboTax self-employed. And with it came a free year of self-employed QuickBooks. And I loved it so much that I decided to stay with it. And at that point, they had a special offer for like $1 a month, like $1.09. That's kind of a no-brainer. So I kept it. So it cost me $1.09 a month if you've already purchased TurboTax and used it, I think the year before, the self-employed version. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. But if you don't use TurboTax at all, you can go in and get self-employed QuickBooks. Right now, it looks like it's $450 for the first 3 months, I believe. Oh, it looks like it ends tomorrow. You might want to check it out. There might be an offer available for you. But if you can swing the couple of bucks a month, let me tell you, this absolute lifesaver, especially when you start to scale and your business gets larger and then you have money, all over the place. And if you have it all go through PayPal, you can link QuickBooks to PayPal and to your business bank accounts, and it'll keep track of all the money going in and going out. And then you can categorize each thing as income or an expense. And then there's a bajillion different categories for expenses, so you can break it down as far down as you need to. And it even gives you some insights into what you can deduct, what you can and can't deduct during tax time. It also has the ability to generate invoices and what do they call them? Like the spend reports for your clients. If they wanted to break down of everything they have spent with you in a month and a year, you can generate those reports for your clients. There's all kinds of really helpful, things that QuickBooks can offer you. And automatic mileage tracking, I forgot about that. If you travel a bit, from a studio and back, if you don't have a home studio, if you're going out to pick up supplies or whatever it is that you do for your business, if you're driving somewhere for business, there's an app that you can put on your phone. Of course, that's QuickBooks Self-Employed, and it'll automatically keep track of your mileage. And then it'll tell you, in your dashboard, how much money or how much of that mileage converts into dollars that you can deduct for taxes. It's absolutely amazing. I don't know where I would be without QuickBooks. But this was just a short video to show you some of the resources that are available to you that I personally use is PayPal Business and Intuit QuickBooks for self-employed. These two things have saved me so much time and relatively a small amount of money to pay for these valuable resources. So that's what I use. You can use it. You can take that and do with it what you want. But again, if someone had told me that these existed and these could do everything that they do even a year or 2 years ago, it would have saved me so much time and frustration. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you on the next one.